Thank you. She's in there. She didn't come out.
All right, go ahead.
36th District Court, State of Michigan, now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no eating, no sleeping, no gum chewing, no smoking, no driving or riding in a vehicle, no lounging or laying down. Please keep your devices on mute until you are addressed by one of the courthouse staff. Also, keep your devices on a level surface so that you may be seen on screen. Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Good afternoon, thank you. Ms. Watts, Mr. Watts, you can unmute yourself.
How you doing today?
I'm good, thank you. Call your matter first, okay?
Right, thank you.
You're welcome. You ready? This is the matter of the people versus Brandon Watts, ticket number P11928871. One count drove while license not valid or improper license. One count registration and or plate violation, no plate. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Marlena Baird on behalf of Brandon Watts. Judge, he's going to waive formal reading of the information, stand mute. Then he wants to waive his rights and plead guilty to that offer of improper plates.
At this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. Is that right, Mr. Watts, that you're going to enter a plea of not a plea at this time?
Yes, ma'am, I plead.
All right. Did you work last night, Mr. Watts?
Yes, ma'am, I'm tired.
I can tell. We're trying to get this over with. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you try and hold your camera, your phone a little steady? All right, there we go. You can put your hand down, sir. Did you have an opportunity to talk to someone in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any right that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of April the 27th of 2021. Were you in the area of Greenfield and Elmira Streets in the city of Detroit driving a 2007 Saturn vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did you have improper plates on it? Because you didn't have
No,
license.
I didn't have no plate or license.
All right, you didn't have a valid license at the time.
No, I didn't have a valid license at the time.
Satisfied, Attorney Barrett? Yeah, unmute yourself.
I'm sorry, yeah, sorry.
All right, and is there, and the other count is a civil infraction, so the court will dismiss it at this time and enter a plea to improper plates, amended plea to improper plates on count one. You're currently employed, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna enter a fine today in the amount of $200. How long will that take you to pay, 30 or 60 days?
60 days.
Okay, I'm gonna give you, is that gonna be enough time, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm gonna give you until December the 21st to have this paid, okay?
December 21st.
Yes,
Thank you.
you're welcome, okay? All right, thank you for taking responsibility, and you have a good day, okay? Mr. Watts, get some sleep, okay?
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome, have a good day.
All right.
Bye. Ms. Whitney?
Yes,
Okay, I'm gonna call your case now. You ready? This is the matter of the people versus Patrice Whitney, ticket number P11933232, one count consuming alcohol in public. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Marlena Baird on behalf of Patrice Whitney. Judge, waiving formal written information, ending mute. She's asking for a bench trial.
At this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. Ms. Whitney, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, man. Did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And she is informing me that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial where I will be the trier and the finder of the facts in this particular matter. That's how you want to proceed?
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna set this for a bench trial on the date of December the 14th, 2021. I'm gonna set it at 9 a.m. It is going to be a Zoom bench trial, so just sign back in the same way you signed in this afternoon, but instead at 9 a.m. and we will have your trial that day. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal, and you are all set, ma'am, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Bye.
I believe she's sending over the pleas right now, Ms. Beard.
Oh, okay, wait a minute. Look at this.
Yeah, so Ms. Barrett, I have offers that I'm sending to you for these defendants. Andre Washington,
Okay, hold on one second. I gotta get it on my paper. You said Andre Washington.
yes.
Go ahead.
Jadon Washington,
Oh, I see it. Jadon Washington. Okay.
Larry Wembley,
Larry Wembley. How come I don't see that? Let me look at this.
he's on there, he's on the second page.
Hold on one.
Almost-
Okay, I see Larry. I see he has a lot of these cases. Larry Wembley. Okay.
And the last one is the Z name on the bottom of the docket.
Oh, okay. Maruf Zaneth. Okay.
Yeah.
So now each one of those people is in a separate Zoom room, right?
Correct. But I did offers for each one of those people.
Okay. All right.
I sent you a message, Ms. Beard.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
I just sent it.
Oh, okay. Let me see something. I saw it. Let me see. So wait a minute. I'm back. I got to back up a second. So are you gonna put me in the room or?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, but all right. So do I press join or you gonna push it through?
No, I'm gonna put you in the next one. I'm gonna put you in right there.
Okay. Do I press join breakout?
Yes.
Okay. Speeding. Now, do I go in with the next person or what?
Oh, shoot. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let me see. I didn't get that signal. I didn't get that one. Okay, hold on 1 second. Oh, that one didn't come up. Okay. Okay, am I going to 4?
Yes.
Hold tight, Mr. Washington. You're gonna have to take your hood off too when we start court, okay? Thank you. Hold tight. We'll call your matter in a moment.
Try not to scan stuff. I know make a lot of noise.
Okay, I don't have an offer for Jadon Washington.
You should. I emailed it to you, ma'am.
I only have 3, and that's not one of them. Yeah, I only have 3, and that's not one of them. I need you to resend it. I didn't get that one.
Okay. Find it. Did you get the one for the gentleman last name start with a Z?
Yeah, I got that one.
It's connected to that one.
Oh, okay, because it looked like you were sending them separate. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, that's Wimberley. Okay, all right, I got it. Let me go back in here.
Okay.
I have when they have other cases on other dates, do you pull those or you just deal with the ones that are up?
Who are you referring to,
Mr.
ma'am?
Washington?
Hold on one second. Jadon Washington. He said he was supposed to be back on the 21st. So I don't know if they got all his tickets or, I don't know. Or he just needs to come back on the 21st because the offer's only written for it looks like today.
Is that for 2 days from today, 21st, or November?
I didn't get that.
2 days from today.
There he is. I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Is it scheduled for the morning or the afternoon, Mr. Washington?
I actually lost the paper. I had called the courthouse and she had told me my 2 dates, and I had found my slip that was mailed to me for today. I didn't find my 21st date. I don't think I was sent.
It's not for this Thursday anyway. It's not for this 21st. Is it for November 21st?
She told me October.
Okay, hold on. Let me look your name up. 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, Ms. Barrett, while we're doing that, I'm gonna send you in with someone else. That way we can, if we need to get a new offer, we can keep it moving.
Okay.
Mr. Zena.
Okay. Oh, it's not moving.
Do you have in his file a 2020? Oh, sorry. I knew you were looking for it. A 21 ticket 217214761. Is that in there?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
No?
No
Oh,
operator's license on person.
And no insurance? Yes. Okay. Just checking. $10.22. That's why. $10.22.
Is it an interview?
Okay, yeah, just hold on right there. Yes, okay.
I'll put you in a room with Mr. Wimberly.
Okay. It's not coming up.
Now, letting you join.
Didn't come up.
Did room 2 come up for you?
think I went to the wrong one.
I know, because I was trying to get, did it let you go to 6 now?
Okay, hold on, let me see. Didn't come through.
I only let you went to 6.
I don't know why it's taking so long. Why did he leave? He left.
I know his phone may have gotten disconnected. Let me see.
I'm sorry. Are y'all talking about me?
No,
No.
Mr. Washington, I know you're still there. You just have your camera on mute. When I need you, I'm gonna ask you to unmute, okay?
Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am.
You're welcome. Hold tight.
I'll give you his file, please. Judge, may I?
I don't know what happened to him, but let's do the matters that are on the screen for right now, the 2 that we can do. Mr. Washington, you can unmute yourself now and turn back your camera.
Okay.
Ready? These are the matters of people versus Andre Washington. This is ticket number P107797. 1 count entering a vacant dwelling without owner's permission. Ticket number P11904448. 1 count drove while license suspended. 1 count 6 to 10 miles over posted speed. 1 count no proof of insurance. Ticket number P114188. 1 count disregard red flasher or arrow. 1 count no proof of insurance. Ticket number P11411926. 1 count driver's license never acquired. Ticket number P1080986. 1 count drove while license not valid or improper license. 1 count no insurance misdemeanor. Mr. Washington, you're gonna have to stop walking, okay? You're gonna have to find some place to stay still.
Ma'am,
Or-
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm looking for my headphones so I can hear you better. I'm so sorry. I'm listening. Okay, here you go. I found them. I got you. Okay, perfect. Thank you for that.
Still, I'm gonna wait until you sit still somewhere.
Okay, I can hear you much better now. Okay.
All right. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Melita Baird on behalf of Andre Washington. He's going to waive formal reading of the information, stand mute. Then he wants to avail himself of the plea offer.
Mr. Washington, can you state your name for the record, please? You muted yourself by accident.
Andre Washington?
Okay. Mr. Washington, you want to take advantage of the plea today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You can put your hand down, sir. Mr. Washington, did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am. Definitely.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking a guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to, you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, definitely.
Understanding all of that, you still want to move forward today, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I want to draw your attention back to the date of April the 9th of 2020. Were you at the location of Kilburn Avenue and Copperland Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you enter, did you act in a disorderly manner at that location?
No, ma'am. I actually didn't.
Did you enter the location without the owner's permission?
The legal owner, yes.
You didn't have any permission to be at that dwelling without the owner's permission, the legal owner's permission?
Yes, I was the person that told me that they owned the house really didn't own it, and that's how I got in trouble because the legal owner already had evicted that person.
That's not really the conduct we're trying to punish here.
I know.
Maybe there's other cases that you got to plead on.
Okay, yeah, it's one
Maybe
of the
we could
cases.
just dismiss that one and have you plea on the other one. Yeah, maybe we can do the improper plates. Want me to amend the sheet? Or, okay, yeah, we can dismiss the entering without owner's permission to plead to improper plates.
I'm gonna dismiss that one, Mr. Washington, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Appreciate
so I'm
it.
Oh, no problem. You're gonna have to enter a plea, to improper place though on a no misdemeanor, on a no insurance.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, all right, that sounds like it's okay, and then we're still gonna do that speeding one, but we're just not gonna do the disorderly conduct that you do, okay?
Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, I got you.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to dismiss ticket P 1077497, count one, count two is already. All right, this is ticket number P 1190448, and this is count two, and this is going to be a plea of responsible. So what I'm going to do, Mr. Washington, for this particular count, is I'm going to read off the ticket to establish a factual basis, okay?
Okay.
All right, that on the date of April the 21st, 2021, in the area of Gratiot and Bringard Streets, Bringard.
Oh, Brangard. Yeah.
Bringard. In the
Yes,
city of
yes, ma'am.
Mr. Andre Washington did drive a 2012 Nissan in that area and did go over the speed limit doing 5 over the speed limit. And
That's crazy.
Okay, it's limited access 60 and 55. I know it wasn't that fast in that speed area. That's what you're saying. Better point, guys, okay? All right. Also, Mr. Washington, I want to take you back to the date of June the 3rd of 2020. Were you in the area of Chalmers and Maiden Streets in the city of Detroit driving a 2005 Chevrolet vehicle?
2005. Was it an Impala? Yes, ma'am. Oh,
Yes.
I think that was my first ticket I ever got. I think.
Okay. And while you were driving that vehicle in that area, did you have no insurance on your vehicle?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, that's for sure correct.
All right. And so, is the stipulation for probable cause on the counts to be dismissed?
Yes.
All right, and so the court at this time is going to dismiss the remaining counts and have you enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plates on ticket number P 1080986, count 2, and enter the responsible plea on ticket number P 1190448, count 2, is going to be amended to limited access 60 and 55 mile per hour zone. Okay, Mr. Washington. I'm going to dismiss the remaining matters today, but I am going to impose a fine, okay, Mr. Washington?
Yes, ma'am.
On the speeding ticket, that is a mandatory $125 that you have to pay, and that's doing speed days.
You said 3?
No, $125.
No. You said how many days is that due?
14, so 2 weeks.
Okay, 14, 2 weeks. Okay. If you're gonna give me more, can I get a moment to write it down, ma'am, so I can keep up with it?
Yes.
Thank you so much. I definitely want to be on top of everything.
I can tell, Mr. Washington, you're trying to take care of all your matters, and the court really.
Oh yeah, I appreciate y'all too, for sure. Okay, and you said $125, right? And 2 weeks span. Okay, got you.
And then on the improper place ticket, I'm going to charge $200, but I'm going to give you enough time to pay that. Do you need 60 or 90 days in order to pay that?
60 would be fine, ma'am. And that's for 200?
That's for 200. So I'm going to make that later than December the 21st, 2021. Is that gonna be enough time to pay that second ticket off?
December the 21st. Yes, ma'am. December 21st, 2021.
I'd rather give you more time so that you're not late.
Okay, if you can, ma'am, that'd be even better because December is around Christmas time.
I know. How about January the 18th?
Oh yeah, that's perfect. 2022.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. January the 18th. I got you.
Okay. But the other ticket, $25, that's due no later than November the 2nd, or else they will tack on fees. Okay.
Okay, you said for $20.
$125.
Oh yeah, 125. Okay, right. I got that one down.
How much is the other ticket I charged you?
200, and that's for January the 18th.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So you may have some other costs and fees on there. There's sometimes Secretary of State office fees. You don't have to pay those immediately. You can just pay them when you can, okay? But you have to pay these particular dates I told you, okay?
And then, ma'am, before you continue, I got one more question. Can I pay these tickets online? And if so, how can I?
36districtcourt.org.
And then click on what link that will take me directly to the 36 district. Okay.
Hey, once you get to the page, it's gonna be on the left-hand side. It's gonna say make a payment. Click on that button and you can just put your name in, okay? It's gonna give you the information, your billing address, and you'll be able to go on there with your zip code and be able to proceed and do it their way, okay?
Oh, okay, fine. That's fine. Yep,
Okay.
I wrote that down too. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. I know you're trying to take care of business, Mr. Washington, and I appreciate that. So you're
For
a young
sure.
man. Get these taken care of and stay on top of your stuff, okay?
Yeah, that's for sure. That's what everybody in my family keep telling me too.
It's the truth.
Gotta stay on top of it.
All right. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing, Mr. Washington. Okay, you take care.
Okay, you as well, ma'am. You guys have a blessed day as well.
You too. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Mr. Zenith?
Which one did you say?
Zana?
He can't, he needs an interpreter, so we need to reset it. He speaks what do you tell me? Bengali.
Oh, okay. We can do that.
Yeah.
Do we even need to put a record for that when they speak a different language?
No, you can just arrange them.
I can at least arrange it. I know he may not be able to understand, and then we'll put it on another day.
Give him another court date. He should be.
He's even?
His son is there with him.
Okay. All right. Then Mr. Zenith?
Zanat. It's Mr. Zanat, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna call the case and then we're gonna have to bring it back on another day when I can get an interpreter, okay? Even though you're interpreting for him right now, it has to be a court appointed interpreter, okay?
All right.
But I'm
I
gonna allow
understand,
you
Your
to bring it on today so that we can at least arraign him, okay?
Excuse me?
I said, we're gonna call the matter so we can at least let him know what's going on, okay?
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. This is the matter of the people versus, Bruh. You said Zana?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Ticket number P1208231, one count allowing unlicensed driver to drive. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Melita Bear for Maraf Zanath. Judge, he needs interpreter. He says he speaks, is it Bengali?
And is that correct? You speak Bengali, sir?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we're going to adjourn this matter so that we can set it for a pretrial so that we can get a Bengali interpreter. We're going to set it for November the 30th of this year, but it's going to be in the morning. So it's going to be at 8:35 in the morning. Okay?
Okay.
Sign back in. Help your dad to sign back in the same way today that you helped him but it's gonna be on November the 30th at 8:35 a.m. And we'll get an interpreter, okay?
All right. Thank you,
All
Your
right.
Honor.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes.
I just have one question. My father, he was sent out 2 pieces of tickets, one with your name on it and one with another mail house. And we were just confused. We just had the confusion, and we just wanted to clarify with you. So does that mean he has 2 tickets, or does he have 1 ticket?
Well, it sounds like he just has 1 ticket, but I took over the docket, so we'll make sure by that November 30th date, though, if he does have another ticket, that we have it all heard at the same time. Okay?
So can you just repeat that last part you said?
I said it should just be my ticket, but if he has 2 tickets, we'll make sure that we have them all brought together on that date, so that when we have the interpreter, we can handle everything at one time.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, and I'm
So
gonna set his
November-
fine at $6 personal.
Excuse me?
I'm gonna say he has to have a bond, $0 personal. He doesn't have to pay any money.
Okay.
Okay? All right? All right.
Thank you, Your
make sure
Honor.
guys
Have a good
Now,
one.
too, we don't send out new notices, okay?
Okay.
11:30. All right, that's it. That concludes this hearing. Thank you. All right. Mr. Washington, I think we might have a new offer for you, including all of your tickets. So I'm gonna put you back into a break, and then when you come back, you have to sit up. You can't be lying. You cannot lie in bed, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to a breakout room with the attorney though, so you can talk about the new offer, okay? So I'm gonna
Okay.
ask you to join room 1, and I'm gonna put the attorney in room 1 with you, okay?
Okay.
All right, join that room, please.
It didn't send me the
Invite.
do I press leave me and then join?
No.
Just on the side. It had went away.
Oh, you know what? I gotta open up the room. Let me open.
There it go.
Okay, there we go. All right. Did you send her the offer?
No, we didn't send it to her now.
I know you don't have it yet, Ms. Barrett. We're gonna send it to you right now.
He the last one. Oh,
Ms. Barrett, it was just sent to you. If for some, I'm gonna put you in a room
Not
with
yet.
him. If for some, oh, not
Waiting for it
yet.
to
Okay.
get, yeah, I'm waiting for it to come through. Oh. Here he is, he came back. It's not coming through my email. And I have to stop, I have to read it. I think it's just 1 ticket. Okay, Ms. Barrett, I think, for Mr. Washington, it was 2 more tickets. For whatever reason, it's not coming through my email. Is this one? Yeah, so he's doing 2 blockading tickets. It'll be SP 1146933, count 1. And SP 1191722. And then the other one that he'll plead to is SP 1191721, count 2. That one will be in proper place, and all else will be dismissed. Uh-oh. She's on mute, or we're on mute, something.
She's on mute.
Okay, you said 2 blockadings and what?
Yes, 2 blockading and 1 will be in proper place and all else will be dismissed.
Okay.
And Mr. Wimberly came back in, so I'm going to put your room so that you'll be able to talk to him as well.
Did I talk to? No.
You
Okay.
started, able to talk to
Okay,
him.
so let me see. First should be Washington, right?
Right. So I'll put you in there with him. He's in room 1. And Mr. Wimberly, hello?
Yes, can you hear me?
I can. So you clicked off. So we're gonna have her come in there and speak to you after she speaks to this other gentleman about his matter, okay?
That's okay. I got disconnected, but I'm hanging in there.
Okay, just hang in there for me, okay? She'll be in there to talk to you probably in about 10 minutes, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for calling back. Room 2.
I'm trying to get this resolved.
I know. Join that room too, Mr. Wimberly.
No, not you. You belong to Jersey. They had it on your docket, but it belongs to her. Did you talk to the attorney, Mr. Washington?
Yep, I just got done talking to Miss Barrett.
Oh, okay. All right. We'll be with you shortly.
Okay.
So I got
Mr. Wembley?
okay. All right.
Okay. There you go.
Okay, I didn't get that signal for Wembley.
Okay. Oh, okay. Who are you looking for?
You didn't get the invite, Ms. Barrett?
Not for Wembley.
Are you able to just go into room number, see if you can enter room number 2? Sometimes it gives you privileges.
What kind of case do you have? Do you know what judge is for? That's not this court. This is 36 court. Oh, okay, yeah, that's not this court. No problem. Uh-huh. Bye-bye.
Hello, Larry Wimby here.
Okay. All right, Mr. Washington, you can go ahead and unmute yourself and show your picture.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep.
These are the of the people versus Don Washington. Ticket number 7214761. One count, no operator's license on person. One count, no insurance. Ticket number P1191722. One count, failed to stop for stop sign. Ticket number P1191721. One count, drove while license suspended. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P1146933. One count, failed to signal while leaving curb. One count, blocking moving lane of traffic. Ticket number P1146963. One count, failed to display valid operator's license not on person. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Melita Baird on behalf of Jadon Washington. He wants to stand mute, waive formal written information, and then plead guilty to those offers made.
Mr. Washington, is that true? That's how you want to proceed today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your behalf, but I'm going to have you raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth? All right. And nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Mr. Washington, did you have an opportunity to speak to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, on one of the counts and 2 pleas to responsible, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had on that misdemeanor plea to have a trial in the future?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward with the plea today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Mr. Washington, I want to take your attention back to the date of December the 23rd of 2020. Were you in the area of Bond and Glencoe Streets in the city of Detroit driving a 2010 Chevy vehicle?
Yes.
I have just read this one. And did you block traffic at some point in time?
Yes.
Okay. And then reading from ticket number P1191722 on the date of April the 27th of 2021. Mr. Washington was in the area of Hubble and Pilgrim Street in the city of Detroit driving a 2010 Chevy vehicle and did block traffic at some point in time. And on that same date and time, Mr. Washington, did you, driving that same 2010 Chevy vehicle, did you not have any insurance on your vehicle?
Nope.
All right. Satisfied, Attorney Baird?
Yes.
All right. And the court is satisfied as well. There's stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plate on ticket ending in 721 count 2, and going to enter in pleas of responsible on ticket ending in 722 for blockading, and ticket ending 933 count 2 for blockading. All remaining counts will be dismissed at this point in time without prejudice. Mr. Washington, are you currently employed?
Yes, I have 2 jobs now.
So what I'm going to do is on these blockading charges, it's a mandatory $175 per ticket, and it's due in 14 days or else you get late fees. So that's $350 you have to have by November the 2nd. Okay,
Okay.
to pay off those 2 tickets. On the third ticket you pled on, since you're paying off those other 2 tickets, I'm gonna waive the cost and fees on that one, okay?
Okay.
All right, I know that's tight to try and get that much money together in 2 weeks. I wish I could give you more time, but those are statute-based ones, and you can only have 14 days. If you don't pay it, they just tack on fees, and it's like $40 worth of fees per ticket. So try and pay them to the best of your ability so that you don't have a whole lot of fees, okay?
Okay. Is there a way I can never mind.
What? No, ask her a question. What's the matter?
Nothing.
You sure, Mr. Washington?
Yeah.
Okay, sit down, forever hold your peace.
I'm okay.
Okay, all right. I know that's tight. Try your hardest. I don't know if I can extend the time too. I would. It's statute based, so.
Okay, that's cool.
All right, so you have to pay those 2 tickets. I'm gonna waive the cost on the other tickets, so that way, when you pay these 2 off, you'll be all set. Except for if you have Secretary of State fees, those are additional to all of this, but you have time to pay those. So you can take your time paying those back, okay?
Okay.
All right, know that you like $45 a ticket, so it may take you a moment to pay those back, depending on how many you have in the system, okay?
Okay.
All right. Are you sure you don't have any more questions, Mr. Washington? I know that's a lot.
No.
Okay, all right, there's nothing further. That concludes this hearing for today, okay?
All right.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
Mr. Wimberly? You gotta unmute yourself. Unmute yourself for me, please.
All right, can you hear me now?
I can't hear you now. Okay, you ready? These are the
Yes,
matters of, okay, these are the matters of the people versus Larry Wimberly. This is ticket number P 968672. 1 count driver's license expired, 1 count drive unregistered or untitled vehicle, 1 count no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number P 1117936. 1 count driver's license expired. Ticket number P 1190465. 1 count 31 plus miles over posted speed. 1 count no proof of insurance. 1 count no valid registration certificate. Ticket number P 1190467. 1 count drove while license suspended, repeat offender. Ticket number P 1096309. 1 count failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. 1 count drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. 1 count no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number 503997. 1 count no operator's license on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Melita Baird on behalf of Mr. Wimberly. He's going to waive formal reading of the information, stand mute, and plead guilty to the offer that was made.
Is that right, Mr. Wimberly?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, at this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. But have you raised your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down now, sir. Sir, did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
And are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, ma'am, I understand.
Understanding all of that, you still want to move forward with your plea today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Mr. Wimberly, I want to take you back to the date of October the 4th of 2020. Were you driving a 2008 Dodge vehicle at that time in the area of Calvary?
Yes, ma'am.
And Wildermere Streets in the city of Detroit?
Excuse me, I couldn't hear the last part. What you said?
I know, it was Calvert and Wildermere Streets in the city of Detroit?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Okay, and while you were driving that, did you have an expired driver's license?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And then reading from the ticket P 1190465, that on the date of April the 21st of 2021, Mr. Wimberly was in the area of East Forest and Early, ELLERY, to replace in the city of Detroit driving a 2008 Dodge vehicle. We did block traffic, which is block traffic, as well as, did exceed the speed going 45 30 miles per hour. Satisfied, Attorney Barrett?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
And is there a stipulation for probable cause and accounts to be dismissed?
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plate on ticket 1117936 and enter blockading on ticket ending in 465, count 3, and on count 4, that ticket is in 465, speed 45 to 30, 45 in the 30 mile per hour zone. The remaining tickets will be dismissed. Okay, Mr. Wimberly, those 2 tickets are what we call civil infractions. So you only have 14 days to pay on the blockading and the speeding ticket. The blockading ticket is $150. The speeding ticket, no, the blockading ticket is $175. The speeding ticket is $150. And so you're gonna owe a total of $325 to have that paid no later than November the 2nd. I can't do anything about that date and the payment for those. Those are civil infractions, okay?
No, that's no problem. So basically, if I pay the $325 by November 2nd, I'm good to go?
Yes, because I'm gonna waive the cost on the other ticket, okay?
Okay, I do appreciate that, ma'am. Thank you.
No problem, because I know some reinstatement fees that you're gonna have to pay the Secretary of State's office. I don't know how many you have, though. You can pay those at the pace you need to, but these tickets have to be paid by the 2nd of November, okay?
Okay, no problem, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Thank you so much, Mr. Wimberly, and get back to work.
All right, thank you. You have a great day.
You too, thank you.